Welcome back to the Antique Clock Shop. In this video, we got another old cuckoo clock. I'm gonna get it over to the workbench and take it apart and see if we can make it work again. It's got some wore out bellows, and case is a little rough, but I think we can repair it. So let's get it over to the workbench and take a look at it, get it all pulled apart. Okay, we got it over here to the bench. Let's take a look and see how tall this thing is. It looks like it's about 8¼ inches tall. It's a very small clock. A little over 4 inches, or a little under 4, like 3 7/8. And we're about 5.5 wide. Not very big. Kind of a neat little clock. Let's take a look at the bird in there. The doors need some help there. We'll fix that. Alright, let's get these hands off. Looks like they haven't been off in a long time. I'll have to get the size of the arbor, order some new ones. You get them on eBay, they're fairly cheap. Yeah, it's stuck on there pretty good. There we go, it broke. Time for some new ones. Alright, now let's get these chains out of the way. See if I can get in there with the needle nose and get that link undone. We can just pull the chain through. See if I can bend that like this. Oh, it's kind of stuck halfway up in the hole. It makes it a little difficult. Okay, we got it. It's gotta, I see it's open now. I just gotta get this piece to pull off of it. All these lights I got here, and I still can't see what I'm doing. There we go. We got it off. Okay, everything's good. I'll get now we can just pull that right on out of there. Yeah, over here so it doesn't get tangled up. Pull this side off too. This one's will be a little easier because I can see it. Not sure how old this clock is. My guess is going to be 50s or 60s. Just by looking at the mechanism inside. The newer ones, they started putting plastic in them. Let's pull that out. Now I get stuck in there. I didn't want that to happen. There we go. Got it out. All right, let's get these bellows off. Little side screw to hold them in. Get the other side done here. And you'll have to clean the case up and put some Howard's beeswax on it and bring it back to life. It'll look good. Alright, get that one out. Yeah, see, it's all. I gotta, when I make these, I gotta make sure I get a number of the opening, so I make the new ones, it's exactly the same. The first one I did on these, when I did the bellows, I didn't have any, nothing was attached, so I couldn't get an accurate number, so it took me a long time to get that figured out, the right opening on those to make them work right. So let's see if I can get this one out of here. Be careful I don't break nothing. Just gotta gently ease it out of there. It's got a little pin in there that holds it. Usually they just come right out. This one's being stubborn. Let's see if I can find a different pry tool here. Let's see if this will get in there a little bit better. Pry it more evenly. Yeah, the wood's old and it's fragile. It'll break real easy, so you gotta be careful. I got the other top for this one, so I'll put that back together. Okay, now we gotta get in there and get the bird out. He's on a little linkage up here, so we'll flip him over, open the door up, and then I gotta undo that little wire. It's hooked to the side of the door. Let's see if we can get a screwdriver in there to pry that up a little bit. All right, let's see. There we go. That's better. Might be able to get it with the pliers now. This one's being stubborn too. I'll get it. There we go. Okay. Flip it back over. I can try to pull the movement out. Sometimes that bird makes it hard. It's got a long tail. It won't come through the opening right. But we'll give it a shot. If I can find the screw heads in there, that thing's tight. Okay, there we go. The screwdriver barely reaches the screw head. It keeps getting caught on the side of the box or the case here. Just about get to it, and then it stops me from getting down to the screw head. Hits the side of the case and won't let the screwdriver reach the screw head. It's another hard one to see. Right, one more to go. See if I can start to lift it out of there. Okay, the top ones are undone. It's just these bottom ones are sticking. Okay, see, this looks like this one's still sticking. There we go. It's free. Get these little rods out of the way. See if I can pull this out of there without having to take the bird off. There we go. I'll go ahead and take the bird off now. It's easier when it's out of the clock. Let's see if I can put a little mark on that, so when I slide them back in there, I can line them up with my little mark. It makes it easier so to reposition them back inside the clock. So I'll just a little scribe mark on that, maybe. That might, there we go, I can see that. Save all my little screws there. Slide the bird off. And we'll clean them up. We'll put them in the sonic cleaner and it'll clean all that dirt right off. There it is. It's an old one. So the next step is to get this thing into the sonic cleaner, get it cleaned up. Get the papers out and re-glue these up, make the bellows new again. We'll put some Howards on the case, clean that up. I'll have to see if I got a pendulum that'll work on this. If not, I'll have to order one on eBay because I got to buy some hands, and then we got to fix the door. Shouldn't be an issue. I'd be able to fix that. I got enough parts. I probably got one of these little hooks off an older clock. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.